Once I started doing the opposite of what Reddit says, my life got way better. Oh, fuck, shots fired. Does anyone feel alive on the weekends? Or only feel alive on the weekends? How do you not dislike the weekdays? This is pretty easy, man. Like, I don't hate my job. There's another thing that nobody is going to agree with me on. Again, like I don't hate my job. Again, it's not abundantly clear that I'm underpaid in any way. I've had way worse, way tougher fucking jobs where I got paid way less. So it's a sweet gig. It's probably not the most awe-inspiring to some people, but this idea that like this weekend warrior mentality where like, oh, everybody's waiting for the weekend. Like you need to, you don't need to do anything. You're your own person. Do whatever the fuck you want. But it would probably behoove you to look for things throughout the week that kind of keep you going and help you engage with the week. Because I'm not certain that that's a healthy kind of mentality. What tells you that someone has been mentally enslaved? This has to be the collection of dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen. I have no interest in that thread. Maybe it's interesting. Probably not. Do you enjoy, like, your job or going to school? Honestly, I hated school. I sucked at it. I might have a different view now. Might be interested in going back and furthering my education. But historically, I haven't really done well. Didn't really have a whole lot of interest. That's why I didn't go. Third grade dropout here. Just kidding. What's one green flag you instantly pick up on when meeting someone new? They laugh at my degenerate dick jokes. Am I the asshole for turning off the camera when my husband goes to work? That's a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about that one. I don't know. What if all money were to disappear from the world? Then we would likely... nobody is going to agree with me. We would plunge into anarchy. Like none of these are overly inspiring. How did you know your marriage was over? Jesus, bro. Some of these things. What's the most horrifying thing that exists where you live? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I just spent some time up in like deep rural kind of Washington, and I've been telling all my friends like, yo, I don't know if Bigfoot's real, but if he is, he lives up there for sure. I don't know. Things you can do when you're high in caffeine. Just about anything, brother. That shit is liquid magic. That's why I drink a lot of it. Wait. Am I the asshole for ending my relationship with my autistic sister? I have questions. What kind of relationship are we talking here? What's the least private bathroom you've experienced? I'm almost certain. I could be misremembering. But there are some parks I've gone to, public parks, where they literally don't have doors on the stalls. Kind of weird. And I'm almost certain I went to a concert. There was like in this little fucking dive bar venue, and they had like a super small bathroom. In the men's room, it was like a stall. It was like stall, urinal, sink, like all just back to back. And I don't know if that one had a door either. I don't know. Maybe it did, because how else are people going to do coke in the stall? The world feels dead. I live with so much shame over not being able to be a real adult. This is kind of a weird one. And actually, fun fact: Not only did I fuck up the previous recording, I tried to record earlier on my phone while I was on a walk, and I fucked that one up too. So doing pretty hot here. This is kind of weird. Like, I don't understand where this pressure is to be like a real adult, or where this pressure is coming from to where people feel like so behind. We live in this is probably just something else nobody agrees with me on. We live in probably one of the most accepting times, like, in history. You can do what you want. You'll have some family pressures to, like, get your shit together, get married, get a job, stuff like that. But those probably aren't entirely bad. Again, I think some social pressures, in order to make sure that, like, hey, you're not just fucking gooning and smoking weed all day. I think that's, probably fine. But again, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, it's not like back in the day where, like, out of high school, you need to fucking get married, impregnate your wife, go join the military. Like we just don't live in that kind of time anymore. So it's really weird when I see these people kind of signaling, like, all this pressure that they're not a real adult. It's definitely possible that you're not. I know plenty of people who, really aren't super responsible yet, and they're pushing 30, but, like, hey, that's okay. They're still young. If they don't have that much responsibility, like, it's probably okay that you're still figuring shit out. Now, if you have 3 kids and a partner to feed, yeah, probably gotta start figuring shit out, because there's more on the line. Are drugs bad? What kind of drugs are we talking? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Dude. If you could wish for anything, what would it be? I'm going to end up going with this one just because I can't find anything else. Actually, down here, what's the most effective, fastest way you've lost weight without working out? Laxatives. Kidding. Why do that when we have Ozempic? What's been making you happy lately? Feet Finder. If you could, let's see what people are wishing for. Personally, what do I wish for? Do I have anything interesting? I would wish for a small pack of raccoons that only listened to my German commands, and they were smart enough to build me an underground tunnel system. My tinnitus to stop. True. My ears were fucked up like a week ago. Yeah, I definitely had some pretty bad tinnitus. I was like, yo, it's just not good. I should see a doctor. Never did. Mine wasn't so bad that it disrupted sleep. Not gonna lie. But maybe I'm completely fucking dumb as fuck for this take, but I prefer, like, some white noise. So, like, that's all it is. Maybe mine's not that severe. Or maybe it's not even tinnitus. Maybe I have, like, maybe my TV's on or some shit. Turn back time and save my relationship. Oh no, brother. She's not coming back, bro. Pretty sure my buddy picked her up at the bar last weekend. My twin, but I'm not sure if she's alive. Pretty sure my buddy picked her up too. Love. Powers of Aquaman so I can dive without gear? I mean, you could dive without gear right now. right? You don't need steroids to dive. Just kidding. Complete family and good health for all. Good for you. To lasso me a rich man with a lick of loyalty. Mm-hmm. There are definitely loyal men out there. If you can't find them, I have to wonder why. Just to be clear, if you're searching on Tinder for loyal men, I don't know if that's the best pool to swim in. Maybe it is. I don't know. I never got to... I never experienced any of that shit, so I wouldn't know. But I have known some of the people on Tinder. That's all I'll say. Money. Money. More wishes. You greedy fucks. All of you. I hope you get broke. I hope you go broke. That's not nice. I shouldn't say that. That all humans not only be capable of, but actively practice empathy. Fuck you. Be financially stable, not living paycheck to paycheck, and to have sex with my wife again on a regular basis. Like, this is just like the standard fucking Reddit goer. Just so, oh man, it's just so uninspiring. Like, and then you have this person, I wish my husband was still alive. Like, Jesus. The duality of man, bro. For my parents to be alive. Oh shit, we got Batman in the chat. Just kidding, so sorry. Peace on earth and goodwill to all men and women. Maybe. My leg's back. I shouldn't laugh at that, but at the same time, who's going to stop me? Not like this guy's going to chase me down. The power to make wishes. Time travel. Unite mankind. My health. My girlfriend to be here all the time? Bro. She probably has to work because you fucking play Xbox and smoke weed all day. Who else is going to pay your bills? Like, paid off house, zero debt, and a fridge that magically restocks itself. Like, anything else, bro? Anything else? That's all you need? Come on. Easy. Not have to work anymore. Just such brain dead takes, man. Like, fine, but what would you do? What would you do? Like, because ideally, if you really didn't have to work anymore, like, what are you going to do? Like, you're going to go out. Again, everybody's going to say, I would do whatever I wanted. I would go fucking pursue my dreams. What are your dreams? Tell me, please. Clean bill of health for my wife. Okay, this guy. Hats off, buddy. Hope your wife gets better. Nobody wants to know this. To know the exact date and time I'll die. Nobody wants to know this. Absolutely nobody. Nobody wants to fucking know this. You do not. Why? Why? You wouldn't be able to stop it. Then once you were down to like you would prep like your last fucking day. Once you're down to like one day, like, all right, get my shit together. Like, I fucking get my last meal together. That fucking, Crafts. Does Crafts have a mac and cheese? That's what most of you motherfuckers would be having as the last meal. Ain't no way anybody's cooking you some decent shit. Quit having a burning throat. Yeah, should have had that guy finish on your chest, I guess. That sucks. I want to live until I choose to die. That's it. Just be fucking immortal. I just want to be immortal. Why? What would you do with your life? Again, like, okay, sure, yeah, that's probably pretty common. People like most people probably want to live forever, but it's like, what would you do with it? What the fuck would you do? More wisdom. Happiness. My foreskin back. And that's all, folks. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That way you can talk shit on my next video too, alright? Have fun. Let's try to do this again sometime.